Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Angelica, aka Your Fuzzy Scarf. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't yet, please subscribe if you do enjoy these kinds of videos and hauls, because that's what my channel is all about. So I'm gonna get right in, try to make this short and sweet, but I really wanted to do an unboxing of my first bag from Rebag. So as some of you might know, Rebag is a luxury consignment resale website. They are, I think a lot of their locations are in New York City. I know they have some affiliation as well with a different country. It might be Japan, but you can read some of their background online. There's a lot of websites and even message boards that give further detail. But primarily I did contact customer service and it was in New York City. I know they have actual brick and mortar locations that you can go to as well. I have ordered personally from Fashion File before, from I want to say Yogi's Closet. I know you don't say Yogi, it's like YOOGI'S Closet, YOOGI''S Closet. But this is my first time ordering something from Rebag, or what they were formerly known as, which is Trendlee. I had the app on my phone for a long time, which actually really helps in determining what kind of bag you want, and it also shows all of their new arrivals as well. That was extremely helpful to me in this process because I was searching for a particular bag for a long time. I actually thought that I was going to get it off of the RealReal, but they ended up selling that bag of this exact one that I'm about to show you very, very fast before I could actually like press play on the purchase. So I was super thrilled to see the exact same bag in near perfect condition with Rebag. So I'm gonna unbox it for you, show you what it is. First, I'm gonna actually show you what comes with it. So this is a little certificate of authenticity. So it comes in this adorable little like a gift card sort of envelope. And so inside you'll find that they do have authentic certifiers of luxury handbags and fine leather goods. It gives you a serial number for the bag. It gives you a Rebag ID number in case you ever find that it is a counterfeit. They will refund you. And we'll go into that a little bit more as well. And then it also tells you the brand, the model, and then it says that it is certified by Rebag. So I think that's a really nice touch. Fashion File does that as well. But again, it's always very tricky when you're buying something this expensive and you're buying it from a resale company and it's not actually from the store. I mean, you do lose a little bit in the process, to be perfectly honest. I feel like there's a special experience that happens when you go into a store and you actually get to meet, you know, a sales associate, and they help you find the perfect bag for you. You get some champagne in the process. You get to try on all the bags in the mirror and everything. So you do lose that, but of course you gain a lot in your wallet because you are getting a much better price. And a lot of times these things have just been sitting in women's closets and they want to get rid of them as much as you want to take them, and they want to give you a good price, and they certainly know that, you know, it's used, so they will give you a very hefty discount, and that's exactly what I got. So the bag that I got, let's get right into it. The bag that I got was originally around $2,400. It might have been $2,200, but you know, with tax, whatever, especially because I'm in Tennessee, high tax, it would have been just a tremendous price. They actually do not even sell this bag anymore, so I wouldn't have been able to get my hands on it even if I wanted to. I'm going to show you how it comes packaged. Hold on. So when you get a bag, this is a pretty big bag, so I'm sure that they come in smaller boxes as well, but it comes in this huge box, a black box. It's really, really sturdy, really strong. It's actually stronger than the boxes you would get from Louis Vuitton or Gucci. Of course, it's being shipped to you, but I actually did get a Gucci bag from Gucci.com shipped to me, and unfortunately the box was damaged. The bag was fine, the box was damaged. So these come actually packaged far better through the mail than a luxury bag actually would from the store. That's one really good thing. And then you open it up. So I wish I could show you, but this really is like massive. In fact, I don't even remember how to open. Okay, so you open it up. You can get an experience here. You open it up. It comes with tissue paper. Adorable. I always love tissue paper. I feel like for some reason it adds an elegance, which makes no sense. Then it comes with the original dust bag, so it lets you know ahead of time what accessories it comes with that are all original. So it did let me know that it came with a dust bag, but the actual dust bag that comes with your bag is not the one that is around the bag when you receive it. That's also the same way with Fashion File as well. They always give you one of their branded bags, and so that's actually quite nice because a lot of times, again, they are sturdier than the company's packaging. So this is a bag. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a Fendi bag, and it's my first Fendi bag ever. And when I saw that Fendi was coming back in the past few years, I probably sound like an old lady because you guys are probably like, Fendi has been back for a while now, like Beyonce, Rihanna, hello. But for me, I, in the past couple of years, obviously have been seeing the Fendi logo around a lot more. And I know that it's coming back in a different fashion than it was in the past, but there is one bag, and I'm going to show you what that is, that always caught my eye in a very special way. And it has special meaning behind it for me. But anyway, so this is the original Fendi. You can see in the little corner here, the Fendi. And then the actual bag comes in even more wrapping. So we have some plastic wrapping here. Some plastic wrapping, and then you can see inside is the Rebag dust bag. And so again, this is rebag.com, so that's why all the things are branded Rebag. So you see here, it comes in this dust bag. I'm gonna knock down everything. Comes in this dust bag, beautiful, really, really nice material, very, very thick. You open this up, okay? Are you excited? I know what bag it is and I'm excited. Okay. It is a Fendi Spy Bag. Oh my god. This bag, when it came out back in the day, I'm gonna have to insert some pictures for you. This bag was on the shoulder of every celebrity, every young celebrity. So I was an Us Weekly maniac when I was younger. And this bag was literally on the arms of like Nicole Richie, Lindsay Lohan, why am I thinking Keira Knightley? Probably Keira Knightley. Like, remember the time when like everybody was anorexic and like they would hold these bags and they look like 5 times the size of their frame? Like, that is what I think of with this bag, for better or worse. And so when I was younger growing up, I had no money, but I would put these women's pictures all over my wall and dream of being a celebrity and an actress. And so now the fact that, yes, this bag is old, but the fact that I can actually afford it now, and to some extent, which we'll get into actually right now, it means so much to me. It means, you know, you hear stories all the time about how handbags are not just handbags when it comes to luxury. And I'm sure that a lot of people agree with me on that, that they always tell a story. They always have kind of their own plan in somebody's life. Again, that sounds crazy unless you know what I mean. But every single bag that I own tells its own story, has its own meaning to me, you know, came from my hard-earned money. So certainly it has to mean something if you're willing to drop that kind of coin on something to begin with. But then also, you never forget a time, unless, you know, you're a multi-millionaire, but you never forget a time when you drop that kind of money on a bag, and there's got to be a real reason behind it. And so with this particular one, there's multiple reasons why I wanted to get this gorgeous Fendi. So it's the Fendi Zucca. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So Zucca is like the F's that you see here. And oh my gosh, there are so many bags. I get so excited, I'm gonna like hyperventilate. There are so many bags that I wanted to get with the F logo on it, the monogram, and I skipped over so many of them. I mean, I was like obsessively looking at every single app, every single website. Originally I wanted to get it from Fashion File, then I realized the Real actually had some great 20% off options on some really great bags with really low prices, because Fendi doesn't seem to have as much of a resale value as some other bags. Louis Vuitton is of course one of them, where if you get a higher end one or a more exclusive, unique, like seasonal piece, you certainly know that you're going to be paying a good amount of money, even if it's a few years old. Certainly with Chanel is like the ultimate one, where you're still going to be paying a lot of money even for a used bag or even a vintage bag that's over 20 years old. But with Fendi, you can actually get them at an extremely affordable price. So what you see here is canvas, then this is genuine leather, of course, and then this is sorry if I was gonna say crocodile. I think it's crocodile. Crocodile or alligator, but it's crocodile. And so because it's real crocodile, they actually can't ship it outside of the United States because it's within the United States already. It is shipping from New York. And so it's pretty amazing. I mean, it's just amazing. It's a work of art to me. It's an absolute work of art. And I was just dying for one again with the F's on it. And I think that this is absolutely the perfect one for me. I love the boho feel of it. I don't care how old it is. This is a very, very functional bag. So not only is the canvas very durable, I've actually already spilled something on this because I am a maniac and I almost cried, and it was a place called Dinosaur World. It's just insane. It was like part of a chocolate bar. I don't even normally eat chocolate. It makes me really sad how you can get a bag screwed up by like a $1 thing. It's normally a $1 lipstick or like a $1 candy bar that ruins a $2,000 bag. But I will tell you, I did not get this for $2,000. I got this for a little bit more than $500. And I think that that's kind of incredible. The Spy Bag is known, of course, for the front here. So any Spy Bag, you can get them in a huge variety of materials, of leathers. I'm sorry, there's a hair on my face. There's a lot of fakes out there though, so please be careful. There's actually a lot of great videos on YouTube that will tell you what to look for and spot. It's actually normally very noticeable when it's a fake. I was quite concerned because, again, not purchasing from this site before and just not even having that many testimonials of what Rebag is. Also having them switch their name from Trendlee to Rebag. I was kind of wondering, why did they have to change their name? But for the kind of price and deal that I got on this, I felt that I was willing to take the risk. Also the fact that this comes with, dun dun dun, it comes with this tag. So it says Rebag on here, and it says returns will only be accepted if this tag remains attached. As you can see, I've actually used this bag already. I've taken pictures with this bag for my Instagram, and I still left the tag on because there was just a piece of me that was still worried. When you smell this, you can obviously smell the leather right away, but you can't say that that's the only thing, that doesn't guarantee that it's real just because it's real leather. It's a fabulous bag. So this one did say that it was in near perfect condition, and it truly is. I mean, you really can't find anything wrong with it except for the fact that you know that it is old, so it's going to have a little bit of wear and tear internally as well, because it's kind of like a linen feel inside. So again, to get to the front, the Spy Bag is known for this. It kind of almost looks like a magnifying glass with the handle, and then it has the secret bag up here, as you can see right there. So that's a really cool feature. I haven't put anything in there yet, but it's a decent little secret pocket. And then when you open it, so it does come with all of the bubble wrap that I actually left inside the whole time I used it this past week too. But it does have this like linen as the outline to it here. And so, yeah, it might show a little bit of age just naturally, but it is in perfect condition. So it doesn't have any marks or scratches or like pen stains or something. A lot of the used bags will have pen stains inside, but they'll let you know that ahead of time. They'll also let you know any kind of issues with the exterior of the bag as well. So they mentioned that there were no problems. They might have said like, wear to the edges, which is very, very popular thing to say, but it normally doesn't affect like the near perfect rating of the bag. So with this one, yes, there is, I mean, you can see kind of, let me give you a close-up of this. You know, you can see with the leather that it's a little bit of older leather. I mean, this bag is definitely at least 10 years old, if not older, probably 12 years old. And so considering that it's 12 years old, obviously the person who owned this before absolutely did not use it. I'm seeing now that actually in the gold hardware here, it does look like it has extensive amount of fingerprints, sort of like the kind of fingerprints that didn't just happen, but they've been there a while. And that's fine with me because, again, like, I know that I'm not getting something new when I'm ordering from one of these sites, unless it says new, which it very well could sometimes, and then you're basically just saving like the tax because they'll sell it for near full price in store. But I know that I'm getting something used. I know that it's going to have some character, and it doesn't bother me at all as long as I know what I'm getting into and that they're very honest at the forefront. So again, saving like, what is it, $1,600 or $1,700 on this bag, I was absolutely willing to take the risk. So they also had, I believe it was 5% off when I purchased it. So they always have some kind of like coupon or special running, which really helps as well. I have a lot of handbags, so you can see in the back some handbags. There's a Gucci, Givenchy, Louis Vuitton. I have purchased the two in the back from Fashion File, and then the one in the front from the actual Gucci store. And I think that the Fendi bag, though it might be the most like vintage or like, you know, out of touch, out of style bag, out of style, this might be my favorite bag that I own, and I definitely didn't expect to say that, but since I've had it, I can't stop staring at it. There's something so beautiful. I thought that this was so much more special as well than just like the traditional Fendi bag that's like either all one thing or just all one color and you only see the Fendi inside. This was something that really shows it off, but I felt in a very classic way that kind of matches my style. I'm always wearing these kinds of hats, so to have a big kind of like chunky bag with me, I felt like it made a lot of sense for my life. And the second that I saw this bag with this particular style, I could not stop thinking about it. I put it on my Instagram, asked people what they thought. I even had somebody comment and say that their friend would share it with them in college. They love this bag. They wish it would be brought back. And, you know, honestly, I totally agree with that. I've seen a lot of comments where people are saying, why is it out of style? Bring it back. It's so cool. Fendi should actually make a new version of it and sell it in their stores right now. And why not? So anyway, I have to say that I highly recommend this bag. It is so truly beautiful. I know I haven't really gone into what it can hold, but you can see it's a huge bag. It can hold anything you want it to hold. It can hold a baby. It can hold my cat, and my cat is a Maine Coon. It's big, it's fuzzy. So like, I think that this is a great investment. I can't tell you that it's going to be worth $3,000 next week or 10 years from now. But if you're going to get some use out of it, have it be a functional bag, not a bag that you store under a light in a glass container. This is a bag that you can bring out, you can have fun with, and it's still going to look fabulous the next day. And that's exactly what I was looking for in my next designer handbag. So as my first Fendi purchase, I have to say that this was well worth it. Love the Rebag experience. They really made it easy for me to also have this left at a UPS store instead of being shipped to my house, because you do have to sign for them, and I was at work. So they made that very convenient for me. They answered right away all of my questions at customer service. They have a phone line, so it's nice. You don't just email somebody in the middle of nowhere. You call them up, you have a great experience, and they will answer any questions for you. And of course, again, you can always return it if this is still attached. I know they have a return policy, but look it up on their website. It's rebag.com, and this is so not sponsored, but I wish that it was. So there you have it. Here's my Fendi Spy Bag. I can't believe I own one years and years later. My younger self would be so proud. So if you enjoy these kinds of bags, and if you want to see any other reviews, any other bags that I have, I'm definitely going to be doing a bag collection very soon. I just feel like it's going to take a long time. Please let me know. Please subscribe. I love talking about this kind of stuff. And leave any questions down below if you have them about the bag, or you're considering using Rebag or buying a Fendi bag. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.